You better lose yourself in the music the moment you do. Don't you never ever let it go. You only get one shot to not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I'm assuming we're good again. Hello, welcome back to the stream. So, we are back to do some more Hollow Knight stuff. We ended up taking on the best boss in the game in the last hour slash video of our streaming. And yeah, we managed to get our nail fully upgraded to the pure nail, which is very awesome looking. We're now going to go ahead and take some time to work on the Grimm child questing, which means I really need to work on getting to different areas and beating some of the different enemies in those areas. There's a total of 3 flames we need to collect. And actually, we need to go back to the City of Tears to go ahead and get started on that. So we'll go ahead and knock out this little quick part of the Grimm Child troop stuff. And on top of that, I did a little bit of reading in my spare time. In theory, we should have collected every single vessel fragment for our soul collection. So at some point, maybe not this hour, but in the next hour or so, we're going to need to take a little bit of time to go hunt down... Oh, did I go to the wrong one? Yes, I need to go to the city store. Sorry, bud. There we go. I do need to go and hunt down all the different locations that the vessel fragments could be in. I think I have a pretty good idea of where it should be that I didn't collect it, but we'll double check. And we'll see if we can get that knocked out tonight as well. Also, with the delicate flower quest, if we just keep taking the flower to an NPC other than the one... Oh, where are you? Where are you at? Oh! Well, that was easy. Just had to bait him over to the spikes. That was quick as hell. Alright, well, one down. Let's see where the last one is. I think it's in Green Path. This one will not be as easy to do. And where are we in respect to Green Path? Can we just... No, there's no quick way to get over there. Well, I mean, in theory, I really should do this whispering route so I can move along with the dream request stuff. But yeah, we'll just take the green path. We'll take the green path tram and get to where we need to get to. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't even realize you could do that. They're not Queen Station. Oh my gosh! I apologize, folks. I ended up, while I was on break, and please don't take this off as me shilling or anything like that, but seriously, like, anybody out there that doesn't like to drink coffee, if you need an energy boost, there are these things called V8, the can's gonna really glow. These are called V8 Plus Energy. Basically what it is it's V8 juice, so tomato and potato extract mixed with juice flavors in an 8-ounce can. And they put green tea extract in here as well, so that way you get the equivalent of an 8-ounce cup of coffee in a can like this, but it's fruit flavored. And they got a bunch of different flavors out there, like pomegranate blueberry. This one's Honeycrisp appleberry, because for some reason my local store keeps selling out of the pomegranate blueberry, which is like my favorite. They also have a black cherry, which is really, really good. These things are amazing if you don't like coffee. Definitely take a look into these. They're fantastic. It is a little expensive. I think 6 cans is like $4, but if you're not tearing through like a caffeinated drink every single day, then it'll help you get through. Miniman, long live coffee. Yeah, if you do like coffee and you're fine with it, then definitely go with coffee. It's going to be a lot cheaper in the long run. My roommate, yeah, I think I can say his name and it's no big deal. My roommate Sam and Miniman, you know who I'm talking about here. My roommate Sam has actually been giving me a lot of different ways to have coffee without it tasting insanely bitter. He's been doing an AeroPress. He's been doing a... Oh yeah, I forgot that you get like this really muted sound of Fog Canyon in here. Heh, wrecked, boy. He's been doing AeroPress. He's been doing French press. He's been doing all kinds of stuff like that to try and find ways to drink coffee, and I'm really impressed because I usually hate coffee. I think it's disgusting, it's too bitter, it's too intense, it's just not very fun to drink, it's not very good tasting, and he managed to amazingly find a way for me to drink it and actually kind of enjoy it. I can also taste a lot of the flavor in it too, which is something that I couldn't do before because it would just be so outright bitter that it would be like, yeah, that's coffee, eh. And now, whenever he's made stuff on the French press, it actually tastes really good. So, he's actually the one that's slowly but steadily convincing me to maybe be like, hey, there's actually ways you can enjoy coffee. That's cool. So, yep, very, very nice. But for the most part, I don't have a French press or any of the fancy stuff to try and make coffee that way, so... Oh, excuse me a moment, as I fail horribly at this. So, for the most part, I just stick with the V8 Plus Energy. Plus, I feel like if I were to have coffee, I would do it, like, as... It's kind of like people have coffee with dessert sometimes. I might do something like that. Ow. But I would never see myself drinking it that often. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that with coffee. I'm not quite sure what you mean by you could do that with coffee. Either way, I will say that it's really impressive that he found a way to make it not as bitter, which is sweet. So, Sam, if you're watching this later, kudos to you, my man. I appreciate it. Also, I have no idea where the hell I am. Wait a minute. This takes me to the crossroads? I didn't know you could go this way. I didn't even know this was over here. Huh. You learn something new every day, folks. Oh, you didn't know that you could get the bitter out of it that much. Yeah, you really, really can. It's a bit of a science to it. Sam keeps saying is that it's really like how long you've got the... how long you let the coffee steep. It's a matter of how quickly you do the press when you're using the AeroPress. Oh my gosh, I should have taken damage from that. It's a lot of these little things that add up over time that really, really help if you do it right. But if you do it right... Ow, you ass. That was mean. Oh, come on. I can't invincible through that? What a jerk. Either way. Yeah, you can really get a lot of the bitter out of your coffee, though. And it kind of makes it more pleasurable to drink just because of the fact that, like, you're able to really taste all the flavors in it if you do it the right way. Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted by coffee talk here, which is funny because I usually don't like coffee. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves on up. We're trying to get to... Ah! Oh! I am gonna die. I'm gonna die so quickly if I'm not careful here. Even though we have a lot of health, I can still die in this area if I'm playing like a potato. Which is the reason why I've earned the nickname, I feel, very appropriately, Sputnik. So let's not full-blown fall into that nickname. Yeah, definitely take a look into it. AeroPresses are not that expensive from my understanding. So it might be a good investment to look into if you want to try and take some of the bitter out of your coffee. It'll still give you the caffeine too, which is the nice part. Like, that's the whole thing about me drinking coffee. If I'm drinking it, it's literally just so I can get the caffeine. Also, my... Okay, you come on. If I'm drinking coffee, it's mostly so I can get that caffeine fix in for the day. Oh my gosh. Okay, you need to die, and you need to die. Let's go. Hey, bud. Sorry. Alright, let's hit the bench real quick to get our health up. Map's been updated, so now Fog Canyon shows the connection. Sweet. So we just need to go up and to the left. But before we do that, I'm actually going to go all the way to the left and get to the end of this long room with that golden marker on it, because I keep forgetting to open up the pathway that we need to open up so that way we can traverse from Queen's Garden into Green Path more effectively. So we're going to do that real fast. Yeah, that is the downside, is that you do need a good grinder, really, for this to work well, with an AeroPress or a French press. Because depending on how thick the grains are, or the grind of your coffee is, I should say, that really dictates, like, how the grinds come out when they're steeping or whatever. I do know at least that much. I'm not a savant at this. Again, my roommate Sam probably knows a heck of a lot more than what I do about the French press, and he would probably do a much better job of explaining it. Oh my gosh. This controller, I swear. There are times where this thing is not actually responding the way it needs to respond. Okay, we need to get all the way over to the end here. And yes, Grimchild. I hear something. What's that? That's the fragment! Oh my gosh, we need to get it. That's exactly the fragment that I did not know where it was or not. Oh my... Oh, you need to... No. Get out of here. I cannot believe... Awesome, we found the missing fragment I didn't know about. And guess what? Booyah! World Soul! We now have the maximum soul gauge that you can get in this game, folks. And it's glorious. So now we can take this marker off of here to indicate that we got the item. That must be why I put that there. And you know what? There's a Whispering Root here too. Let's go ahead and go. You could probably give a really good lecture on coffee. Sam is a very intelligent guy, and he can give a lecture on just about anything. I have a huge amount of respect for both of my roommates because they're both incredibly passionate and very, very intelligent guys. I really, really lucked out with my roommates because getting to know Sam through being here was really, really cool. But the fact that I've also got another very good friend of mine that I knew since... Basically, I've known him since middle school, but the fact that he agreed to be our roommate and that everything worked out that he could be here, he's been such a good influence in my life. They both have been. There are two guys that are going to go really, really far in this world, and I cannot wait to see what they end up doing with their careers and with everything they've got going on. I've got nothing but respect for Sam and my other roommate. I don't know if he cares about his name coming up on here or not, so just for his respect, I'll go ahead and call him by one of his usernames, which is uphone92. Super, super nice guy, super intelligent, very connected with what's going on in the world and everything, so... Alright, that's not all the Whispering Root stuff, unfortunately, so we need to go find the last of it. Is there some up here? Is there some up here? Yes. That's it. That's the last of it for this Whispering Root. Let's go. Alright, so let's see what this tree has to say real quick. And then we will find this Grimchild stuff. Greenkin lost. Paths overgrown. Dream forgotten. Dream forgotten? What? That's actually interesting. The Greenkin... Oh! That might be saying that some of the... So because the Radiance is sort of like a deity being, and this idea that if you join the Radiance, it's a collective unconscious, it might be that those that are infected here in the Green Path area might have been part of a group that gave up on Un? I know it's technically but I like calling him Un. They might have given up on Un, and that's why they are in the state that they're in and why they're infected. Alright, come on, you. There we go. Alright, so we need to go up into the left a little bit so we can get this. Hey, we did manage to catch it. That's cool. I don't have enough soul to do anything with that. And I swear, I'm not double tapping my controller, and my controller's picking up on a double tap sometimes. That's really weird and really awkward. This thing is just really sensitive, I guess. Come on. Alright. Alright. Skip on through here. Sorry, bud. Getting close to the area we need to go to. Ooh, excuse me for the Grimm child. So, we're almost there, folks. Not much longer. We're in the right room now. Ah, monster charger. Damn you. Frick you, bud. Sorry, bud. Great. Ah, you are really aggressive, aren't you? Come at me. Where are you? And folks, that is, I believe, all the flames consumed, if I'm not mistaken. At least for the starting part of this quest. We'll go ahead and check on that real quick. Let's go back to Grimm and see what we got going on. Come along, Grimm child. Sit down real quick. Let's go say hi to Grimm.
Baba Gondala.
Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. I can feel it, the warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown, from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. Alright, bud. Motherfrickin' Gerard Way look-alike. Alright, so we gotta go to King's Pass. We need to go to the resting grounds. And oh my gosh, we gotta go all the way over to the Kingdom's Edge. I guess it's appropriate that we gotta go to Kingdom's Edge because we do need to knock out the grub that's in the hive there. So that'll be a nice little stop for that. Plus, if we continue to find Dream Essence, we can go ahead and talk to the the seer who's in the resting grounds. Speaking of seer in the resting grounds, I do want to, while I'm at it, go ahead and do something. We're not going to talk to Zote yet. I would like to go ahead and talk to Zote at some point, but while we're here, welcome to the Shrine of Zote. I'm actually going to step out long enough to double check my charm build, and we're going to go ahead and work on getting prepped for a boss fight, because Zote is actually really freaking interesting. I'll go ahead and drop all these off and we'll start building the build. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 charm notch slots. I know there's another one somewhere and we will find it. I just don't know where off the top of my head. But for now, we want to go with Shaman Stone because that's the basis of our build. Soul Catcher, Spell Twister, and I guess we could go Quick Slash. We might go Quick Focus and not worry about the extra slash abilities because we're going to be generating some soul with Soul Catcher anyway. Don't mind me, I can't talk. We are going to continue to work towards Nightmare King Grimm. We are going to knock out Zote right now. Tonight we're going to try to knock out Grimm and then Nightmare King Grimm. So we're only about 20 minutes into this part of the stream. We're going to do regular Grimm, and then we are going to do Nightmare King Grimm. I don't know how long that's going to take. I know he's one of the toughest fights in the game. Not the toughest, but he's up there. We're going to see if we can work on him a bit. Yeah, we'll do Quick Slash. It's not the ideal build because I'd like to be throwing on a couple different nail attachments, but the regular attachments that we've got here should be more than enough for what we're going to do. So, let's take a quick peek. So what have we got here? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, so many pictures of Zote. And oh my gosh, look at Bretta! Terrifying, beautiful, powerful, gray Prince Zote. Let's go. Oh, he hit me. My bad. Woo! That's some damage. Now this is a hard one to juggle. Ah, I'm taking some unnecessary damage. Ah, that's a big miss. That's not what we want to see happen. Oh, and I'm facing the wrong way. Alright, let's heal up real quick. This is where quick focus can be your best friend. Oh. Ah, I'm taking way too much damage. I should not have been able to dodge that. Hey! Dang! And look at Bretta's face. She is not happy about that. None of the Zotes are. Hey! One shot like a boss. And... nice. Plus, something important to note here. If you remember... Oop, I will talk to them in a minute. If you remember Bretta's expression before, she used to be infatuated with Zote, but now... Grey Prince? Your words, are they repeating? Not as infatuated as before, if you notice. Now, the fun part is... we're going to take a quick peek back in here real fast. The fun part is, believe it or not, we can do this fight again. And considering how quickly I beat it the first time, we're going to try the second one. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, when you take a look at the card in the background, there's actually less Zotes, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, same number of Zotes. But now we have... gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zote, which is slightly different from the one from before. Ah, I couldn't invincibility frames dodge it. That's a heavy hit. And he's got the aerial dodges this time. Never good at this juggle. And we're gonna go ahead and heal up. It's more about just... ah, don't have quick focus. Oh my gosh, really? Holy crap. I'm not doing too well this time. Ah-ha-ha. Oh, that was close. Alright, heal up. Well, that was lucky. Ow. Oh, that's bad. And I ran into him. This fight's actually not super duper easy. It's not terrible, but it's not easy. Let's go ahead and try it again. And thankfully it's a dream fight, so if we were doing Steel Soul mode, that wouldn't actually count as a death if I'm not mistaken. So that's a good thing. And again, this, with what I'm doing here, this is just like with any other fight. It's more an exercise in patience and knowing what to dodge than it is spamming damage in. Spamming damage in works a little bit, but not a lot. And I took unnecessary damage there. Oh, and I dodged through him. gonna dodge this. Ah. Oh, God. Get some healing in. And I took damage there unnecessarily. Taking very unnecessary damage. Ah. Here comes the fall. Oh no, that's bad. We're only going to be able to get 1 point of healing off, I think. I should not have dodged that! I can't believe I did! Ow, you jerk. Ah! He keeps just walking up into me, and I'm not used to that. Also, as nice as Quick Slash is, I think if we do go for our boss build, I know I mentioned using Quick Slash, I think we might actually switch the build up a bit, because Quick Slash against fights like the Radiants are not going to be that good anyway. I think we'll go Quick Focus. That's going to be the better play, I believe. But for now, we're actually going to go ahead and take a quick break on Zote and his beautiful, glorious terrifyingness. And we're going to go ahead and get re-equipped with everything we need to equip with, so we can go ahead and grab what we need from the Seer's grounds. Half the boss with a full title screen card. Yes, Nightmare King Grimm is one of the only other bosses in the game that gets that. So, rah! Zonderbar! Let's go to the resting grounds. We'll go ahead and talk to the Seer real fast and get an achievement. And also get a little bit more lore. Do this. I don't think we're going to try and transport the flower, because transporting the flower is going to be an absolute pain in the ass to do. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder my tribe has so long dreamed of. The folks of my tribe were born from light. Light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs on it, forgot it even. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal, but the memories of that ancient light still lingered, hushed whispers of faith, until all of Hollownest began to dream of that forgotten light. Ah, but what's done is done, and so am I. The wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Light. Radiance. I remember you. And we have the Ascension achievement. So, unfortunately for our dear friend the Seer, she is no more, allowing herself to become one with the very radiance that we, unfortunately, have fought to kill. Now, fun times for us. We need to go ahead and get to the bench over here, throw the Grimm Child on, and we will see if we can kill these annoying little piss asses that are causing us some issues. So we'll go ahead and take off, because I don't need to worry about you right now. We're going to take these off and throw the Grimm Child on again. The Pillow Fort belongs to you now. Yes! Actually, if my character could obtain a place to live, I would go ahead and take the Seer's Den, because it's right next to the resting grounds. I think it'd be really cool if the Hollow Knight protected the souls of those who had passed away honorably. And we get to make badass pillow forts. As you say, Ranger Remy. That's actually a good reason. Oh, shite. Oh, hello. Where you at, bud? As soon as I can generate some more soul. Come on. Wow, he only lets me get like one hit. Come on. Ow! This guy actually is hurting a bit. Come on. Ah. Got him. They're the kin of Grimm all the time. I heard the little ding sound like you discovered something nearby. I wonder what that was. They're the kin of Grimm, alright, barely get any fucking hits in. Oh, wait. How many notches do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I still have 10 notches, and I'm missing... Oh! I guess I took off a charm that had more slots than I thought. Come, Grimm child. Oh, this is a lot of soul we can generate here. Let's go ahead and hop on up. Get to the bench and see where we need to go next for the Grimm Child quest for the Grimm Troop. And on top of that, Grimm Child takes up, what, 2 slots? Not 3? Okay. Well then let's take Grub Song off, and let's take off the Compass next time to deal with... Oh, that's an issue. Either way, we'll take Shaman Stone off. We'll take this, and a 2-charm slot one. Because I want the Unbreakable Greed for that. And we'll throw some melee stuff on. Quick Focus, Grub Song. I guess we'll do that. Just to get us by until we get the Grimm Troop stuff done. And we need to now go to... King's Pass will be easy, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. So I need to go to the Palace Grounds, take the tram, and go up. Because that's the quickest way we're going to go. And we can go knock out the Grub in the Hive. Yeah, so that's going to be the quickest way to go. Hidden Station. Here we go. Again, I do apologize. This is a little bit of, like, some of the more boring stuff that we are doing at the moment. That's kind of the thing about Hollow Knight, is that true to a Metroidvania, unfortunately, there are times where it's just running around and collecting random crap before you get to actual, you know, boss fights and stuff. We're gonna hopefully, like I said, get to Grimm in this tidbit here, and then we'll eventually get to Nightmare King Grimm. King Station and Underneath Pass. Would that have worked too? I don't think there's a way to connect to here without doing the long-ass route to get around, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's just on the map, at least, it's looking like there's nothing there. Because I could have sworn there was a connection here. I could have sworn there is a connection here, but I must be going crazy or something. There is if you swim. Okay. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe when I go to the Love Tower, I can find the connection to here. Because we'll go to this, and then what I'll do is I'll put a marker right here to remind me to go check that out. Yeah. Yeah, there is a connection there. It makes sense. And, of course, me and my potato brain just hasn't found it yet, but we'll get to it. Oh, the Grimm Child actually attacks in melee. I didn't know that. That's cute. You can swim under the wall. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that then. We'll go over, we'll get the grub, we'll do the Grimm child stuff, and then we'll go ahead and open that connection up so that way I've got that quick pathway to take. So, all right, let's go ahead and hop in here. Go ahead and pop on over. See what we got going on. Let's head on over. The deep nest shit growing out of the ground. Oh, wow, that one hits. That's cool. Let's hop on up. That 2 hits, that's sexy. God, I cannot wait to be doing some of these fights with fully upgraded nails and stuff. Nope. Let's see. Alright, so now real quick, we have a deviation that we can take here. And we have to take it, unfortunately. This is the only other entrance into the hive, so we're going to go into the hive long enough to save our friend the grub. And then once we found the grub, we'll head on back out. The sad part is it's quite a ways to get into the hive here. They still take so many hits. Also, while we're going around in here, the beautiful thing is that... Oh my gosh, that's a big boy. Whew, that is a big bee. Alright. Hey, at least that works. I can take this path, it looks like, and that'll get me to the grub quicker. So we'll go ahead and knock this out real fast. This is a scary room. Some big boys in here. Oh! Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot coming at me. Ah! Woo! Well, at least that does a lot of damage. I don't even... Is that with Shaman Stone or without Shaman Stone? That's without Shaman Stone. Holy crap. Kills and get some of these out. Okay. So we need to make our way up and over here. Right? Maybe it's in just the room to the right here and above us. No, actually, that's where the boss was. That's where the bee knight was. So we need to not go that way. We need to go up and to the right this way, I think. That would mean one shot. What up, boys? Let's go. Man, that's so much damage coming in. But quick focus. Look how quick that heal is, though. That is so nice. Unless the grub is not in here, it could potentially be that the grub is somewhere around there, but we're going to have to take a peek. Because I feel like the grub's around here somewhere. It would make sense it would be in the hive. Wait, there's something up here. Holy crap, that is high up. Holy crap, how do I get to that? It's got to be somewhere over to the right here then. Let's take a look. Either that or I'm going to have to leave the room, save, come back in off the bench, and start pogoing like crazy. I really don't want to have to do that if I can avoid it. Also, this controller is really freaking out. Wait, that wasn't anything, was it? No. Yeah, because this is normally where the boss is. Hey! That's Hive Queen Vespa. I'm pretty sure that we've already talked to Hive Queen Vespa before. We can't go that way. It was the ceiling. It's a crystal dash off the right wall. Stop and double jump. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Remy, you are always getting my back, and I appreciate it, my guy. Ow. Ya joik? I'm just trying to save a friend. It's like that old internet meme. Leave her alone! Nope, this way. Oh, nope, not that high. So we need to be right about here then. Heal up. Launch out. Too far. So let's try this. No! Damn it. This might take a hot minute, folks, but I will get it eventually. Ah! We're so close. Let's get as high as we can to this then. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Remy. And there's nothing over this way, it looks like. Hey! Catch you later, bud. Now, with that being done, I think we've just got the two in the Crystal Peaks and we're done. We'll have saved all the grubs. That'll be awesome. For now, it's actually really cool. You can actually see the back end of the body and the front end of the body of this giant thing, whatever it is, for the Coliseum. That's awesome. Now, let's go ahead and hop on out of here and do another Grimm Child thing. Woo! That's the quickest way out. Go back down the way we came, it looks like. You get out of here. That's a big boy. We don't want to mess with that. Yep, we just go all the way up here to the left, and we're out of the building. We can do the Grimm Child thing. And I think once we acquire the flames for this one, and we get ready to do the Grimm fight, that'll be the last thing I need to do for the regular Grimm fight. And then after that, it's the option of, do you want to take on Nightmare King Grimm and go through agony? Yay! Pain and suffering! Woo! Makes for a great way to spend a Wednesday night stream. Luckily for me, though, other than trying to find the last charm notch that I might be missing, we've got enough charm notches that we can really do everything that we need to do for builds and stuff like that. So if I want to go more of a melee build, which for NKG, not a good idea. At least as far as I'm aware, it's not a good idea, because you don't really get many hits in on the SOB. But other than that, spellcaster build should be fine. And GK is one of my top 3 best fights. That's good. Are you saying one of your best fights is in that's one you're really good at, or are you saying top 3 fights is in one of your favorites? Because I can see NKG being really, really fun. I've had a lot of people say he's tough but fun. Am I going the right way with this? I am. I just need to keep going this direction. And through here, instead of going down. Yep. Okay. Oh, you kissed my ass, son. I can believe it. I know that a lot of people that play Hollow Knight, they really like the challenging fights. I don't mind a challenging fight either. It's just, I might get a bit riled up if taking on the Radiance was any kind of an indicator. And the sad part is the Radiance isn't even a tough fight. That's the sad part. It's tricky to get down if you, like, don't know what you're doing. Also, the flame is in this room, but it's not right where it's showing on the map, so we're gonna have to hunt for this a bit. Ah, you butt. Oh, this is where Cornifer was. Oh. Oh, no. Really? Oh, what a butt. Wow. Holy crap. Alright, well. Oh god, I need to strike something. Okay. This could be bad. Come on, bud. You should charge in at me. I'm sure I'm really close to beating him, but... Yeah, speaking of which... It's like I'm pretty sure I'm close to beating him. The torch is just a starting point. Take him where you please. I gotcha. Alright, so... Technically, I could go up to the Coliseum of Fools, but for the sake of getting things done quicker for the Grimm Troop DLC, because I want to get through this as fast as I can, we're going to go ahead and pop on back to the bench and do the King's Pass stuff. And then we'll go ahead and take on Grimm, my boy. I'm assuming that's who I fight next, but we'll find out. Literally was just sitting here with my hand off the controller, and it was not doing anything. If you can, folks, get wired controllers when you're playing stuff like this, because wired is going to make your life so much simpler. He should be down around here somewhere, roughly? Roughly? Oh, no, not in here. Okay, good. So it's just saying he's in King's Pass in general. That's fine by me. Maybe he's just going to be in this little platform room down here. That'd be fine. And while we're at it, might as well. Is the torch in here? Torch is not in here. Interesting. I wonder where the torch is. Oh, this would be a good spot for him too. Yep, here he is. Come here, bud. You're in an unhittable wall. Come on. Charge me. There we go. There we go. I can't hit you down there. Stop being a butt. Come on. Ooh, that almost hit. Oh my gosh. What a butt. Come on. Charge me. That was the best I could get on him. Not enough? We gotta be close. Holy crap. Can't do it. Unless my wired controller has a sticky trigger. That's true too. If you've got a bad wired controller, that can make things really awkward too. Flame consumed. Alright folks, we're almost to, I think, OG Grimm if I'm not mistaken? I could be very wrong. If I am, I apologize. I actually have never done the Grimm Troop DLC stuff, so this is all new for me to experience. It doesn't seem too bad so far. These enemies are a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And Grimm is going to be a fun fight when we get to him. In we go. Hey, Brun.
Baba Gondala.
Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin has arrived and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Uh-oh. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring. Hey, Grimm. Cool. Let's go. Woo! Oh, God. I don't know why my dash was not working there. Oh, God. Ow. Wow, this is going to be tough. Oh, this is the dodge mechanic. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! Can you heal? Ow. Oh, and this is the flames, okay. Oh god! Ow. Oh! Do it again. Doesn't like to get hit. Ow! Flames! Ow! I'm very close to death here. Oh god! Ah! Woo! Woo! This is bad. Oh my god! I can't believe I'm dodging this. Ah ha ha ha! This is bad. He's the one speaking off theater kid. Very true. Well, since we know we're taking on the Grimm fight now, I have to have the Grimm child equipped in order for me to start this. I do know that much of the fight. Let's go ahead and do the Soul Catcher. We'll do the Shaman Stone, and I only have 3 spots left, so we'll do Quick Focus, because I want to be able to recover if I can from these fights. That is one thing I remember people being upset about, is that... Hey, bud. Sorry. I'm going to consume you. Let's go. That is one thing that people were upset about, I remember. Is that you have to have the charm equipped in order to do this fight, and then it's a waste of a charm slot. I'll bow. Sounds good. Woo! Keep forgetting about that attack. That's a good hit. I took some damage there, which is unideal. Oh my gosh! Oh, here we go. Never played a Danmaku game in my life, but this is working. Well, quick focus away. Okay, okay. Oh, that's the fires. Ow. That's me taking too much damage here. Oh, the fire's vertical too. I didn't know that. That's what I died to last time. Ah, this is the fires. That's bad. Okay. Oh no. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Oh. I need to generate more soul if I can. Can't quite reach him. Heal. Oh! I knew I could have dodged that. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get hit. Ah! Well, thankfully I can heal now. Doing alright. Not great, but doing alright. Oh, come on. The knockback, really? Oh, that was bad. Ah, come on, bud. That's cheap. That's the fires again. Woo! Okay, not too bad. Oh, shite, so that's too low. Heal. Ooh, flames. Okay, heal. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, that wasn't fine. Oh god. Hey, we did it! Sweet! Grimm defeated. Thank you very much. Hey! Hey, bud. Yay! Bullet hell marks another 25% progress through the fight. 25 to 75. Very nice. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Hear how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heart of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Later, bud. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering members of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, what's this? What do we have here? Hey! I didn't even know that's where the last charm notch was. That's an 11th charm notch. I'm excited. That's good. I'm happy now. So now we have completely filled up on charm notches, and we filled up on the soul fragments. So that makes me really happy. Or vessel fragments. Now we just need the last mask shard and we'll be good. Oh, here we go. Grimm Child. Warned by those who take part in the Grimm Troop ritual. Bearer must seek the Grimm kin and collect flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. So, the last of the flames, unfortunately I know where one of them fucking is. One of them's in Deep Nest here. That shouldn't be too bad to get to, because we can just go to Queen Station and work our way down. And then, is there one... There's not one in the Crystal Peaks, unfortunately. In the Hive? We were... What a bitch. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Hive first, I guess. Oh, and I forgot... I swear I'm smart, y'all. I promise I'm smart. I just don't seem like it sometimes. Go to the distant village. Yeah. Only 3 of the 4 flames need to be collected, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I know one that we are going to go collect for sure. So we're going to do the Hive, and we're going to do the Palace Grounds one in the Ancient Basin. And then once with those 2 are done, we are going to go ahead and head on over to the distant village. We need to go to the distant village for that. And since we're going back to the Hive, I can actually go and get this frickin' thing I forgot to get last time. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Palace Grounds, here we come. Alright. Hey, Stag, let's go, bud. Go to the hidden station, because again, that's going to be the quickest way to go. That'll get us to the Ancient Basin one, which will be really fast. And that'll get us to the Hive. And then we're going to take care of that stupid hole in the wall we were supposed to take care of last time. And just on the off chance that I might potentially die, we're going to go ahead and do this. I doubt I will, but we'll see. Hi-ho! We're getting pretty close to the 1 hour mark. Next hour of the stream might be just purely dedicated to NKG. We'll just have to see what's going on at that point. Oh, I don't even have the compass on right now. I'm still decked out for my fight for Grimm. Thankfully, I at least know where I am well enough to know where to go. I usually get lost here, but I think I can manage my way to this. Go ahead and call the tram now. I'll sit on the bench just to sit on the bench. Oh, I am not passively collecting Geo, though. That could be annoying. I do want to do that real quick. So we'll go ahead and sit on the bench. We'll get things changed up. I can manage without the compass, but I would really like to have the Geo collection and stuff. So here's this, and the compass, because why not? This, and this. Hey, and that's an 11 charm build. That's for general travel. I'm definitely going to do a no-map run in the future. I like to suffer. I would, but I just can't. Like, I will lose myself too quickly if I do that. Yeah. This is where I need to go. Big open-ass area with not a lot else around here. Get back here, you motherfucker. Alright. So we're getting close to the end of this little escapade here. Thank God. Thank you, Lord Almighty. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is the red one, isn't it? Yep, these guys hit hard. Ow. Oh god, yeah, these guys hit hard. Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh no. Well, I might be dead. Heal. Oh my baby Jesus. That sucker hits hard. Yeah, prepping you for NKG. I can see! Jesus! That is bad. Alright, well, this was an experience for me. Let's try that again. Oh, nice. That was a quick kill. I'll take it. Oh, thank you, Grimm. Grimchild actually coming in kind of clutch. Alright, where are you at, you fat little motherfucker? The flames is what hit me the hardest there. Oh my gosh. Come here, you. Come on. Come on, come on. I can fight you on even ground like this. Well, maybe not. Ah! That's 2 master shards. Do your flames, come on. Ouch, that hurt. Come on. Come on. I dodged that, you jerk. Nice. That's 1 flame down. Jiminy Christmas. Well, now we have an idea of NKG and how bad this is going to suck. And thankfully, of those flames we need to get, there's only 3. And 2 of those 3 are going to be like that, but 1 of them isn't. So that's nice. Alright, let's go back down. Gonna sit on the damn bench because holy mama, that hurt. In we go. Alright. Actually, a good thing that we'll be doing, probably not tonight, but next time, is we'll go ahead and start taking the delicate flowers everywhere we need to go with the delicate flowers so we can get those to the appropriate people. There are, if I'm not mistaken from what I read online, 4 NPCs we need to get the delicate flower to. Once we get the flower, we need to come all the way down to the cast-off shell, or not the cast-off shell, the Nailmaster Oro. That's where we can get one of the flowers to. The second one we need to get to Elderbug. The third one we need to get to... Well, this will get us into the hive. You know what? No, we're not going to go into the hive right away. I made the mistake last time of forgetting to get the... getting that pathway opened up. We're going to go ahead and knock that out now. And then we'll go back down into the hive so we can knock that out. And I've lost my train of thought here. We need to get those flowers to Elderbug. We need to get the flower to Oro. And then we need to get the flower to the the person that's in the waterways, the Godseeker. And then after we've done that, then we can get the appropriate flower to the appropriate person, which is the funeral grounds in the Queen's Garden. Cannot think, I swear. Alright, here we go. There we go. We're gonna go this way now and open up the little pathway that we have been missing. Oh god! Fuck you! And they're gone too. Cool. And this is what normally would get us to the love chamber. Oh, thank you for taking that from me, Grimchild. I appreciate it. Ow! Yeah, King Station will get me to this area much quicker now that I know about this pathway. So, now when we set a bench, this should ideally show that on here now, so that's good. And thankfully we don't have to worry about the grub gagger. Yeah, I don't like to think about the sounds that the grubs were unfortunately making because of the collector. which is just a smidge bit disturbing. Wow, his body pogoed really damn hard. Alright, let's go take this guy on. Alright, so we need to go down this way. Down, down, down. Down, down, and another year round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Ah, screw you. Alright, back in the hive we are. A little salty I had to come back here again, but that's okay. No biggie, we were able to find that pathway. We can put that on the bench now, which is great. Come here, bud. Get wrecked, kid. And this is the appropriate room. We just need to clear all the enemies that are in here out. Oh, that's a big boy. Ow. Jeez, these guys hurt. And boy, do they suck. Come on. Alright, dead. That's good. Go ahead and heal the mask up. Oh, that's a big boy again. Knocked me off my damn platform. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. So now, we just need to find where the torch is in this room. It's not over here. Is there a little room here to trigger it? Nope. Huh. The room above you? Okay. That might explain it. I'm looking in the room and I'm like, it's showing the icon is on here. Why is it not showing up? Thank you again, Remy. You are amazing. Alright, let's take this bastard on. What up, bud? Oh, takes a hit and just doesn't go. Ow. You jerk. Charging? There's the charge. No! And that reset the fight. Come on. Let's go over this way more. I'm gonna stay on the floor. Oh, that would have been good. Come on! Hey, what? Heal. And done. Flames consumed. Let's get out of here. We'll take the tramway to Deep Nest. Thank God I don't have to really go that far into Deep Nest. We can just hop off the tram into where we need to go to, and we'll be set. Also, one nice thing is that once you get the last of the achievements for the Dreamers, the beautiful thing is you don't have to actually worry about using essence anymore after that. You can just teleport back as many times as you want. No big deal. All willy-nilly. Hey, Stag. Let's go, bud. Take me to hell one more time. Also, interestingly enough, I do the flower quest before NGK, by the way. Sure, I can do that, I guess. Luckily for me, I know exactly where to go in here, as long as I don't fall in the wrong location. Let's take a quick pop in. Our friend who was missing before from the room Brun is now here.
Babala Geno.
You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old, old song. Me and you. Endless, repeating song of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains.
Sego Nala
So we serve. Thus it has ever been, yes? Take the flame then, is why you came here. And we've got all the flames.
Baba Gondala.
It's done, and yet, it's not merely by fortune that we met here in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends. It is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master to complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I bear you no hatred. Alright, well, this is the point where you can actually make an interesting moral decision. If you decide to go with Brun on this and not do NKG, which is a huge shame because NKG is such an amazing fight, the thing is, you get one kind of charm versus another kind of charm that you could get. And if you do follow Brun, you don't get to take on Nightmare King Grimm at all. That fight just doesn't show up in the game. Like, at all, for you to do. So, because of this playthrough, I want to take on Nightmare King Grimm. I'm going to go ahead and go through with this. Normally, we're going for, like, hey, I want to do all the best things that I can, like the good endings and things like that. But this is one time where we're going to actually do the not-so-good thing because we get a really cool boss fight. Until the last Pantheon, anyway. Yes, that is true. You can still take on Grimm at the last Pantheon, but that's besides the point. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to... I want the compass still. I'm going to throw on Shaman Stone, Unbreakable Strength, Long Nail, and... Long Nail, I should say, instead of Mark of Pride. And Sharp Shadows, because what we're going to attempt to do next... it's gonna suck. So, according to Remy here... Well, okay. We're actually hitting an hour and 12 minutes in, and it's almost 10:30 on my time. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take one more break. Probably by the time we're done with streaming and everything, it's going to be close to midnight anyway. I try to do 4-hour... Here, let me pull the face cam up. I've been trying to do 4-hour snippets of doing the stream and stuff, and I've been finding that if I keep doing that, plus with the breaks and everything I'm taking in between, it's getting really late. I'm not really getting as much sleep as I need to get, so I'm going to try and wrap up my streams closer to, like, midnight, ideally. The hope is to start at, like, 8 o'clock, which we've been doing pretty consistently so far, and be done by roughly midnight. I don't want to keep going until 1, 2 in the morning. I've been doing that too much. I think that's part of why I came down sick the first time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, take our quick 10-minute break here, go from 10:30 to about 11:45, so I'm going to push the stream for the next snippet by about another hour and 15-ish minutes. For anybody that's in here for the stream, keep sticking around. We're almost there. We'll go ahead and knock out the flower quest if I can. It's going to be really obnoxious, but we're going to do the flower quest if we can, and then we're going to take on Nightmare King Grimm, and that'll knock out the Grimm DLC, and then from there... Oh, I actually have to go to the waterways and unlock the Godseeker then. Oof. But we'll do that real fast. When we come back, we'll knock out getting the flowers to people, we'll get to the Godseeker, we'll take them the flower, we'll do Nightmare King Grimm, and we'll get everything done we need to get done. So, if you're in the stream, again, stick around just a little bit longer. We'll be back by about 10:30, so that's in about 9 minutes my time. If you're watching this on YouTube, again, if you like what you're seeing and you want to leave a like, go for it. You don't have to. I'm not going to make a push for that. I hate the people that go, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's stupid. Don't do that. If you like my content and you want to see more, I am putting out more Hollow Knight videos. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try and get them out as best as I can. There's no super set upload schedule, unfortunately, but I am trying to go through as I can, make a good thumbnail, try and do info in the description for people whose art that I'm using. I try to always put a link to whoever's art I'm using. If I'm talking about another channel like Mossbag or Rusty or anybody like that, I try to link their channel as well. So definitely make sure to give credit where credit is due. And if you like something that you see, like if you like the thumbnail art or you are interested in one of the people I'm talking about in the stream, go check them out. There's some really awesome people in the Hollow Knight community, and we're just all here to have a good time. So thanks for stopping by, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I will catch you in the next video, and if you're in stream, I'll be back in about now 8 minutes. So for everybody out there, peace.